The whole earth is covered with what? Glory. And the house is full of smoke, asap. So we're gonna do like this. Smoke is like what? Glory. Setiap kali Musa turun Mount Sinai, Moses, what do you see? Smoke. Right? Selalu penuh dengan apa? Asap. Jadi, karena apa? When God comes down, He revealed His what? Glory. But it was full of smoke because kalau Musa see God, he's going to what? He's going to die. Always covered with smoke. Jadi glory itu selalu ada dengan apa? Smoke. When will we not see the smoke anymore? When we see Him face to face without smoke.
No sin.
So when there is sin, glory selalu ada apa? Smoke. Because smoke is what cover His glory. Right? Jadi smoke itu melambangkan apa? Kehadiran, the presence of God, because we cannot see Him face to face. Right? Okay, let's go continue on. Now, verse 5, Nathan.
Then said I, woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips. For mine eyes have seen the King, the Lord.
Okay, jadi, so, woe is me, after he saw the what? Glory, covered with smoke. Okay, now, this is the earth. The earth, okay? The earth is full with glory. Earth. Okay, let's continue on. Let's go to the next text. Revelation 15:8. Wahyu 15:8. When he saw the house, that's all the temple. Temple of God. Di mana Tuhan berdiam? Where does God dwell? In the temple. The most holy, right? Above the mercy seat, the Shekinah glory. Okay? And the temple was filled with smoke from the glory of Him. So, glory is what? Smoke is not glory, but smoke is always associated when the glory of God is manifested. Okay? Smoke is associated always with glory. Okay, let me just add something. Revelation 14 verse 6. Just tambahan saja. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel, and cry with a loud voice, "Fear God, give Him
Glory.
So glory is connected to the angel's messages. It was smoke, that's right. Okay? What is another word for smoke?
Api.
Cloud.
Oh.
Ayat 6. So, let's go. We don't have to go, but Revelation 10:1. And I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, having great power, and he is covered with cloud or smoke, and the head rainbow, eyes, face, sun, feet, pillars, like cloud. Yeah. Because why smoke? Because it covers Moses from seeing God face to face. Jadi smoke itu selalu associate with what? Glory. Like Moses, kan? Okay. Jadi smoke, glory. Okay, now the question is so how will we realize that we are poor in spirit? How can we realize? Bagaimana saya bisa menyadari saya punya poor in spirit? I have to see what?
The glory.
The glory of God. Associated with the smoke, right? Now, and then I will realize, oh, I am undone. I am wretched, miserable, poor, blind, and naked. I need to buy the gold, white raiment, kan? Jadi saya harus lihat dulu. Okay, now let's go. Revelation 18:1. Mari kita baca Revelation 18:1. Wahyu 18:1. Jadi Yesaya menyadarinya setelah dia lihat bumi diliputi oleh apa? Cloud, smoke atau glory. Wahyu 18:1.
And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven,
Okay.
having great power, and the earth was lined with his
And the
glory.
earth
Was
was lightened with the
glory.
There it is. There it is. So, Isaiah, waktu dia lihat di Yesaya 6, dia lihat the whole earth covered with his glory. Kita baca bahwa Isaiah itu represent siapa? Isaiah represent who? God's people in the last days. Now, where do God's people need, what do God's people need to see? Apa yang umat Tuhan di akhir zaman harus lihat untuk lihat glory Tuhan? Revelation 18:1. That's our whose experience? Isaiah. So Isaiah saw what was depicted in Revelation 18:1. Yesaya melihat Wahyu 18:1. Karena dia lihat seluruh bumi diliputi oleh the glory of God. Isaiah saw this. Okay. Isaiah saw because he represent God's people in the last days. Dia melambangkan umat Tuhan di akhir zaman. Okay. Wahyu 18:1. Now, what is this? What is his glory? Okay. Habakuk 2:14. Habakuk 2:14. Apa ini yang dia lihat? Oh man, it's good. There's so much stuff just from this text, man. So beautiful. So, waktu the earth was filled with the glory, the earth was filled with what actually? Betul?
Yeah.
Jadi waktu bumi ini dipenuhi dengan glory, basically bumi ini dipenuhi dengan apa? With what? Nah, kita baca Habakuk 2:14. The earth, betul? Shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory. So, for the world earth to be filled with the glory means the people begin to see the glory of God. Or what is glory? The character of God. Right? So, for the earth to be filled is for the people to have of the knowledge. What is knowledge? Increase of knowledge. Daniel 12:4. There shall be people who will run to and fro. Ada yang lari dari kiri dan kanan. Dan knowledge of the glory of God shall what? Increase. Jadi di akhir zaman Isaiah lihat banyak yang apa? Pengertian glorinya increase of knowledge. Because they start studying what? Daniel, Revelation, prophecy, present truth. So present truth membuat orang increase knowledge in what? The glory of God. And that represent the earth filled with the glory of God. As the water covers the sea. Seperti air yang menutupi laut. Is that complete coverage?
Yes.
Water complete coverage, right? Fig leaves doesn't cover completely. Water. I'm glad it doesn't say like this. And the earth filled with knowledge of glory as the fig tree covered Adam and Eve. Fig leaves. Oh man, many holes there. Banyak lubangnya. Seperti air. Air solid. Solid ya. Okay. Psalms 97:6. What is it yang dilihat? Glory itu apa? What is glory? 976. Jadi the earth. So you need to see, you and I, kita harus lihat ini sebelum kita apa? Sadar kita punya kondisi. Ini yang saya harus lihat. Mazmur 976, Psalms 97:6. What do I need to see? So, the heavens, most itu everybody kan?
Yeah.
The heaven declare His righteousness, and the people see His
Glory.
Oh man, the earth is covered with what?
Righteousness.
His righteousness. Man. So, apa yang kita harus lihat supaya kita sadar kondisi kita? What must I see to recognize my latest condition? The righteousness of God. If I don't see that, what is the righteousness of God? The character of God. The right doing of God. Because righteousness is the right doing, the right action, or His perfect life. Righteousness ialah life, perfect life dari Kristus. Because if Christ sinned, then his righteousness will be filthy rags. If could Christ have sinned? Okay, we're gonna test you immediately from the Trinity doctrine. Could Christ have sinned?
Yes.
Apakah Kristus bisa ada kemungkinan berdosa?
Yes.
Okay, you just pass the Trinity doctrine. Because if you said no, that's Trinitarian doctrine. That he cannot sin, because if he sinned, the Father have to sin too.
Yeah.
Because they
they're
are one. There you go. So you understand why many from the pulpit preach that you cannot be perfect? Because Jesus was never really tempted. Because you cannot tempt God. Right? You cannot tempt God. So, Satan, what are you going to tempt me with? I'm not going to fall for that. I'm God. Come on, Satan, let's just play games. Okay, tempt me. Okay, turn this stone into bread. Can you come up with something better? Like create another universe or something? You know what I'm saying? That's Trinity. If you believe Trinity, Tuhan nggak bisa digoda. Karena bisa goda Bapa. Jadi kalau if Jesus became incarnate, carne, kan bahasa Spanishnya carne kan, flesh. Incarnate means carne. Carne is flesh. So when Jesus became flesh, if Trinity doctrine, the Father has to be flesh too, because they are one. Can this part flesh and this one divinity and this one divinity?
No.
Or if one flesh, whole flesh. So if Jesus become flesh, the Father has to become flesh. Then the Father has to be tempted too. And the Father has to, oh no, I don't want to eat. Same thing. The Holy Spirit, I don't want to. Oh no. See, harus separate and distinct. See how dangerous the Trinity doctrine has permeated the churches. Okay, let's continue on. Let's continue. What must I see? When must I see the glory of the Lord? Jadi, saya harus melihat apa? Elmer, what do I have to see? Which is His perfect life. Perfect life. Tapi righteousness itu, what do we learn? Where do we see the righteousness of Elmer? Have you seen Christ before? I'm glad you tell the truth. Because I haven't seen Christ too. So, where can we see Christ? Where can we see Christ's character? Di mana saya bisa lihat karakter Kristus? Di mana saya bisa? It goes like this. Like that. Something like two of them, but not those. It goes like this. The commandment. So the commandment is the transcript of his character. So have you seen Christ? No. Have you seen his character? Yes. It doesn't make sense. Nggak masuk akal. Belum lihat Christ, sudah lihat karakternya. Where? In the law of God. The law of God is the transcript of whose character? Christ. Now, when men make laws, how thick is the book? Kalau manusia bikin law, and they keep changing the law. God only 10, and He never changed. Oh my goodness! If we just follow this, we'll do away with the thick books. I'm serious. If we just see this, why do I have to cross the red line? I mean, why do I have to cut in line, right? Because I have to respect my brother and sister. I have to love my brother and sister. Why do I want to take what belongs to them? See, if I keep the law, no crime. Because I would sacrifice myself than to hurt other people. Saya akan korbankan diri saya daripada menyakiti orang lain. Jadi nggak ada crime kalau prinsipnya ini dihidupkan. Just 10 laws versus the ever-changing man's laws. Right? Oke, kita terusin lagi. Kapan? Oh, jadi saya harus lihat Elmer, where do I see Christ's character? Righteousness where? The law of God. Okay? So the law of God. And waktu saya lihat law of God, Gerald, this is for the kids now. When I see Christ's righteousness in the law, what happened to me now? What should happen to me? I will